Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. Atom Series 4 has arrived with yet another shorter festival playlist that should help to more easily 100% complete it. This week you can win the new Wuling Sunshine, which might turn out to be a fun or at least funny car to drive, besides the other seasonal rewards. Details and timestamps are in the video description, while any of my tunes can be found by my gamertag Darksider9229. Also, for more help and share codes, you can always join the Discord server. With that known, let's dive right into it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more. Your support is much appreciated. Thanks. Starting with this week's Forzathon, Country Rivals, USA vs Germany and its 80 Forzathon points, besides the 5 seasonal ones. For this you'll need to drive any USA or German car to complete the first chapter. You can always use the filters to easily search for them. Unfortunately, for some reason, for me German cars didn't work, even though they should have. So I had to switch to an American 65 for Mustang instead. So that makes me think this Forzathon is slightly bugged, but you can let us know in the comment section if German cars eventually worked for you. For the second chapter you must win a cross-country circuit event with an American or German car prior to 2010. So no matter which of the two countries you are supporting, make sure your car is not newer than 2010. Difficulty doesn't matter, so pick any you see fit and win. Doing that will get you to the third chapter, which has you earn 3 stars at any Trailblazer. Upgrade your car to make this as easy as possible, then go for a Trailblazer which you can easily 3-star. I find this one probably the easiest. As for the fourth chapter, we need 5 crash landing skills. That is air followed by a wreckage or landscaping skill. Easiest to get is if you find a bumpy area with destructible items around, like this beach area. Jumping around onto stuff will get you the skills quickly. The weekly Forzathon shop has 2 more auto show cars, which you can most probably find for an even cheaper price in the auction house, besides the other common rewards and outfit items. From the Super 7, for the first 7 challenges successful completion this week, all you can get is a wheel spin, so not really worth the trouble. Regarding the daily challenges, in case you have trouble with any, please use the comment section below or ask over Discord and I'll guide you through. The showcase can be completed, or actually the arcade, by following their location on the map and completing all 3 chapters of 1. They pop every 15 minutes and you can win any of them. In case they don't show on the map, you can switch to solo mode and back to multiplayer. Next it's The Trial, full speed ahead B700 specific cars road racing for a Caterham R500. Eligible cars can be picked from the picture behind the Caterham, by using the eligible cars button or by checking my last community post of the Atom preview. As for me, I picked the Chevrolet ZR1, as it is among the few ones that allow for a bit more tuning in B-Class this week. All in all, I got to admit this is not a walk in the park, but not the most extreme trial we've had either. We'll see each other on Saturday too, during the open lobby stream to win as many as we can if you need it. After it, it's Atom Games, B700 yet again for the BMW M2. As you may know, you don't have to win this to get the reward, so just make sure to stay till the end of it and you'll get the reward and completion bonus. So just don't leave like the rival team did. With no PR stunts in our way, it is time for this week's championships, starting with Home Street Home, B700 street racing for one of the best hot hatches, the 2018 Honda Civic. For me, as it is cheap and affordable for any new player too, was the 93 Nissan Skyline. Same as with the ZR1, it allows for some more upgrades compared to the rest that running stock are so close to max B700. Not that it would matter too much against only highly skilled drive avatars. Second, Supersonic B700 Dirt Racing for the Peugeot 207R. If it wouldn't have been more expensive, I would have chosen the legendary Sport Quattro. But since here we focus on helping everyone win cheap and easy, I went with the 24 Subaru, which is probably the better choice from the bunch. As an alternative, if you really don't want to spend much, the Levante might fit too, since these are only highly skilled drive avatars, as you can basically use that one for the next championship too. As for the third championship, the big leagues B700 Cross Country for the 2019 Urus. For this one I tuned the car that I'll probably never drive, like most of the cars in the game, the Range Rover Velar. Not the best at least down these roads, but at least it is cheap. The better car, if you don't mind the credit, is of course the Ford Ranger T6 and maybe even the Maserati. Next, with nothing else in its way, is this week's photo challenge, Fast Track. Pick any 812 Superfast from the auto show, if you don't have one already. Go around the festival circuit, say where the actual race starts, and take a picture of it. You don't need to be in an actual race for it to count. Now the boring part. Horizon Open is back with a requirement of 5 clean starts. That means you must start 5 racing Horizon Open events and don't burn out, crash, wreck, drift and others. Basically, drive as clean as you can for the first seconds of the race until it pops. I don't know if you can leave after each race and it will still count, but given the huge waiting times, I'd say you are better if you just get along and complete 5 or 6 Horizon Open racing events. After that, it's time to wreck some bicycles for the Collectibles challenge. Easiest way to do it is as described a few weeks ago for a similar challenge. Switch to solo mode, then find a spot with bikes like this one. Wreck them, wait for the skill to pop, then rewind. Wreck them, rewind, so on and so forth until you have gathered them all. And lastly, monthly rivals in the new Neo. All you have to do is start it from the festival playlist and complete a lap, clean, if you haven't done this already in summer. That means no crashing and no rewinds are allowed, so that you don't get an exclamation mark next to your name and time. And with that, we sum up the autumn of the new Series 4 seasonal playlist. Thanks to all the DMD members and others that managed to join tonight. It has been a pleasure as always. If this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you on Thursday, Friday with the next completion summary for the upcoming winter season of Series 4, which should be as easy and short as this one. And the weekly open lobby stream for the trial and other events on Saturday evening. You'll be able to set a reminder if you go over the channel on the upcoming live streams tab. But until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.